Now let's meet your North Laurel reserves.
Got it?
Number 0.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Championship Monday on the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network and Classic Hits 96.7. Tonight, the 13th region crown is on the line as crosstown rivals collide. It's the North Laurel Jaguars and the South Laurel Cardinals in a battle for bragging rights
Number 5.
and a trip to Rupp Arena. Buckle up, folks. This one's going to be special. Jamie, welcome in here to the broadcast. The broadcast brothers Tyler Dotson and Jamie Dotson coming to you from the Corbin Arena. And both teams getting introduced here. The lights went out right as I went on. So
how about that? You killed that intro, Tyler. Nice job on that one, man.
I appreciate that. Wrote that. Yeah, all me.
Oh, man, I'm so excited about this game, Tyler. It's a North-South finale again. We had it Saturday night with the girls in action, and tonight I think it's going to be a better basketball game as the Lady Cards struggled a bit. North Laurel just kind of played as good as they can play and went on pretty much no contest there. But I'm looking forward to this game. And
Jamie, rare treat. Only four. This is the fourth time it's ever happened that North and South meet with a state tournament berth on the line. Previous times were 2001, 2003, and 2005. If you'll recall, all three of those previous times were in the 12th region. For the first time here at the Corbin Arena that these two teams will do battle to punch their ticket to Rupp Arena. Jamie, South Laurel 3-0 in those previous 3 times, and they're hoping to make it a 4th time and give it back to North Laurel as the Lady Jags cruised past our Lady Cards on Saturday night. And I think it was a final score about 8 points, but it was more than, they were down 20-something there towards the end. But this one's going to be a great matchup.
It blows my mind that these two have not met in the 13th region for a championship game.
And they've met down here. I think Les said this will be the 8th time in the actual 13th region tournament. But and I think South Laurel holds a 5-3 edge over the overall. But Jamie, this is a North Laurel team playing with a lot of confidence. The South Laurel team that is finding their groove a little bit on the offensive end, and they're playing just lights-out defense. We'll talk about how both teams got here.
They just announced Joe Smith. He was playing at North this year, so that was kind of interesting.
A little different there. Jamie, this is the 3rd matchup this season for these two teams. Back on December 10th. Shout out Lynn Dodson, that's his birthday. 49-41 was the final there in a close game. It was actually like a 4-point game at halftime. South Laurel's defense proved too much, as it normally does. Then on January 9th, the final was 53-38. Held North Laurel to a low they hadn't had in like 5 years or something. It was crazy.
Number 12.
Jamie, North Laurel got here with wins, emphatic win over Corbin on Thursday night, and then they beat Harlan County 53-47 in overtime in a big time win. They came from down from 9 to get the win and punch their ticket to tonight's final. South Laurel's wins come over Bell County 59-43, and then a 10-point win over a pesky Pineville Mountain Lions team 66-56. Jamie, you definitely throw the records out when these two meet up, but South Laurel, you have to maybe have a psychological edge over them, having beaten them twice in the regular season.
It is always hard to beat a team 3 times in a season, and it's really, we've talked about it many times, Tyler. I think it's the defense that's going to offset this, and they can get it done again tonight.
Yeah, I hope you're right, Jamie. Now, it's easy to beat a team 3 times if you're better than them.
If you're better than them.
So, South Laurel starting lineups and North Laurel, they do a little alternating starting lineup here. So far we've seen Cooper Elza for North Laurel and Josh Steele for South Laurel. And there's Jordan Rollins for North Laurel.
21. Max.
Here comes the senior Max Fulmer for South Laurel. Jamie, I don't know if we're just sitting real close to the South Laurel, but it seems South Laurel's a heavy contingent here.
Yeah, we talking about the crowd. Yeah, they're the South. I think we're the top on the bottom on the score on the bracket, and they're behind. They're on this side. North Laurel's across the way there.
North Laurel being their home whites tonight. South Laurel in the blacks. with the red. It's a great look as you see Cole Jervis and Colton Rollins, two seniors, meet at midcourt. Here's the big stud for North Laurel, Reese Davidson, 21 points per game, 9.5 rebounds. Had a big night there on Saturday against Harlan County, 23 points for him, needed every one of them. There's former Jaguar Caden McQueen, now he's South Laurel Cardinal. A lot of intrigue here, man.
Yeah, there's 3 on that team that was a Jag at one time.
There's R.J. Noble. He's played really well this year. Cooper Ells has really kind of turned the corner for the Jags. He's going to be
Listen to the ovation for our man, Jordan Mabe. How about that?
And R.J. Noble meet at center court, and they'll introduce the coaches next, and then we'll have the playing of the national anthem. They're going to add 5 more minutes back on the clock here, so we'll keep it right here for just a moment. Awesome scene down here, though, right?
Tyler, the one key you got to take away from this atmosphere right now, you got to get your emotions in check, and you got to be ready to do what you've done all year is win. Only 5 losses on the season. South Laurel's got to get that one more.
Jeff Davis in the all-black, looking like the playing the villain role there. The good guys wearing black. I don't know how it is. He's always got the warm-up suit on, sweater vest tonight. Coach Nate Valentine in the suit. So, contrasting styles, Jamie. This is going to be a lot of fun. Jamie, North Laurel comes in here 21-10 on the year. They're shooting 48.8% from the field, 38.2% from from 3 points.
That's gone up in the last little bit. They've really started shooting the ball well from beyond the arc.
They have 29 rebounds per game, 63.5 points per game. We'll have South Laurel's by the numbers when we come back, but we're going to kick it back to the studio for the playing of our national anthem. And we'll have our pregame show brought to you by Embrace Med Spa when we come back. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network right here on Classic Hits 96.7.
And we would like to thank our sponsors, Martins Peterbilt. Martins Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts, availability, and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations a day or call them at 606-878-6410 or martinspeterbilt.com. First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. London Tourism. Discover adventure in London, Kentucky, the state's cycling capital. Explore scenic trails in the Daniel Boone National Forest, perfect for hiking and mountain biking. Enjoy family fun at Levi Jackson Wilderness Road Park, featuring historic sites and a community pool. Visit Whitley Branch Veterans Park for walking paths, a dog park, and disc golf. Experience live entertainment at Town Center Park, home to concerts and community events. Plan your visit today at visitlondonkentucky.com. L4 Security. Protect what matters most with L4 Security Group, your trusted security and consulting partner based in London, Kentucky. With over 60 years of combined experience, they offer services including armed and unarmed guards, surveillance, and comprehensive safety training. Serving clients nationwide, L4 is committed to safeguarding your business and community. Contact us today at 606-389-5610 or visit l4securitygroup.com to learn more about our customized security solutions. Cessna & George Law Firm, located on 506 South Main Street in London, Kentucky. The firm of Cessna & George is here for you when you need them, ready to take on your legal matter and help you achieve a satisfactory outcome. You depend on skilled professionals to get you your desired results, and that is what they aim to provide. Stop by their new location at 506 South Main Street or give them a call at 606-770-5400 or anytime at cestageorge.com. Julie Ross Ray Media. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network and the Hardwood Club are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com. Jesse Sizemore, Century 21. The real estate market is heating up, with median house prices rising by 1.4.
We welcome you back in here to the 13th Region Media, 13th Region Championship. I always do that at least once a game. So used to saying it all the time. But welcome back here to the Corbin Arena. Championship Monday. North and South. Doesn't get any better than this if you're a Laurel County basketball fan. One of these teams is going to move on to the Sweet 16 in Rupp Arena, and that's going to be in a couple weeks, Jamie, as they've got girls this week, and North Laurel will get their run started on Wednesday at 11 o'clock. They'll get things kicked off, and then the boys will have to wait a couple weeks since Rupp Arena's hosting the first 2 rounds of the NCAA tournament, so it's a good time to be a basketball fan if you're in and around the Lexington area, as rare treats there. 3 weekends in a row of big-time basketball, championship basketball. Got 3 minutes and 40 seconds here in this one. Crowds have filed in. Great crowd.
It's a huge crowd out here. All of Laurel County here, it seems like.
That's right. We love it when we invade Corbin, Jamie. I know they love it too. As Jamie, North Laurel again, I'll go through this again. At 21-10 on the year. They took their lumps early and trying to find a lineup and a couple of these guys. And one in particular, Cole Jervis, has just played lights out here over the last little bit.
One thing, Tyler, about North Laurel, and Nate Valentine always schedules outside of his region and district extremely difficult early in the season. Jeff Davis went and done it at the end of the season more. He loaded up the back end, and these teams, because of that, are one of the reasons why they're at the point they are now. They're at the championship game. I think that has a lot to do with it, Dollar.
I think you're exactly right, Jamie. South Laurel's schedule at the end of the year was nuts too. Like you said, it's crazy. By the numbers here, 21-10, they shoot almost 50% from the field, which is great. 38.2% from threes, 69.5 from free throws. They get 29 rebounds a game, averaging 63.5 points per game as a team, and they're allowing 51.3 points per game. South Laurel, on the other hand, 25-8, champions of the 50th district. They shoot 45.9% from the field and only 31% from three, but 73.6% from the free throw line. So if it comes down to it, these cards can knock them down. 60 points per game that they score, only giving up 49.4. Only 25 rebounds for them, but if you looked at their possessions, they don't allow a lot of possessions, and there's not a lot of chances for rebounds, but very, very good defensive team, probably the best in the region. Not probably, they are. And they allow you to drive on them, and they funnel you to big number 54, and he rejects a lot of shots.
One thing about Mabe, on top of his scoring ability, his passing ability, is the vision when it comes to running the point. He guards the best player on the other team. Pretty much his assignment is their best guy. And he shut, like we said, against Palmville, Beck averaging 18.4 game. Shuts him down 0 points.
Jamie, you look back over the last month and a half, or last month, the teams he's played against, I look back to the Great Crossing game. We had that on the Cardinal Media Network. Went up there. He was the best player on the court, and that's a McDonald's All-American he was going against, and he took it right to him, was not afraid, wasn't shy of anything. Jordan Mabe's the key tonight. It's his senior year. 4 seniors. It's their time to shine. They've been kicked around a little bit in this tournament. Haven't been to this game, Jamie, since 2018. That was a loss in overtime to Corbin with Andrew Taylor in that bunch. Great squad. But you saw them lose to North Laurel a time or two when he had a better team. They saw them entire team get the flu one year, and they just struggled.
A really great team that year.
Great team, with
Cromer,
Matt Cromer and
J.J. Raymond.
Yeah, I mean, just a solid bunch. So Jeff Davis, he wants this one. He also knows what he's going up against. And it was one team that he thought, not worried about, but, somebody
he
that
wanted to avoid,
up.
maybe.
Exactly.
Was this
team
right here?
Jaguars. Yep. On paper, they match up really well against South Laurel. Size-wise everything. It's just a very evenly matched game, and I'm looking forward to this one tonight. And the clock strikes 0. Both teams will meet here in the middle, and we'll get things going here momentarily. That pregame show is brought to you by Embrace Med Spa, located in the heart of downtown London. Embrace Med Spa is your destination for advanced wellness and aesthetics treatments. Specialize in rejuvenating PRP, laser services, injectables and custom healing, weight loss and hormone solutions utilizing cutting-edge technology in a relaxing and inviting space. Visit them at 202 North Hill Street to begin enhancing your natural beauty and improving your wellness for a better quality of life.
Tyler,
Embrace Med Spa.
You mentioned the starters, first 4 it's Mabe, Rollins, Steele, Fulmer, McQueen, the usual suspects there. Elza, Jervis, Davidson, Noble, and Rollins for North Laurel.
It'll be the 2 6'7" fellas, Mabe and Davidson, to tip it off. Ball's in the air. Oh, little false start. Davidson quickly slaps it away and goes out of bounds. It'll be South Laurel's ball as we get this started.
That was interesting. What game was that? We had
Shepard
3.
was great at the quick jump.
3 straight jump balls to start the game.
South Laurel's basketball moving left to right here on your radio dial. They've got the black uniforms, South Laurel on their chest. Or South on their chest, Laurel underneath the numbers. With a vintage Cardinal on the short. Good look. North Laurel on their home whites. And it's May flashing to the mid. Drives in on Davidson, can't get it. Gets it right back. Misses again from close range. Now Davidson clears that one off.
2 good looks there for May, but a little strong on both of those.
Elza drives in. Gets it out to Rollins, and North Laurel will reset. They're trying to go when they can, and then work against this defense here in the half court. Noble, little handoff to Rollins. Nero travel, has his shot rejected. Steals on him. Now he's going to turn it over. We got a foul called.
Ooh, that's going to get South, Tyler. That's number on 20 and Josh Steele.
On Josh Steele.
I didn't know.
No, it's on 40. It's on McQueen. Man, good defense there from the senior Josh Steele. How much does he want to win this one? It'll be Cooper Elza to toss it in for the Jags. Goes way out top to Davidson. Little handoff to Rollins. 3 balls up. No good. Rebound is tapped and controlled by North Laurel underneath. Noble comes away with it. Gets it to Rollins, cutting to the glass, and he lays it up and in. 2-0 here early, North Laurel. Colton Rollins will bring it up for South Laurel. Moving to his right. Tosses over.
I think South Laurel will be okay with the 3-point quick shots like that North Laurel did in that first possession.
We got a quick foul back the other way as Jervis was trying to deny that basketball and get Steele on the arm. Foul both ways. One on McQueen for South, and Jervis for North Laurel gets his first.
Usually they don't call it this tight this early, so that's interesting. That's an interesting play.
Officials feel it too, don't they? Big games. Rollins with it out top, working against Cooper Elza, kind of their low-key MVP of this tournament. Cooper Elza has just been playing excellent basketball.
North Laurel man-to-man.
Mabe working against Davidson, drives in, he's cut off, gives it. They find Fulmer in the corner, he'll drive baseline, reverse layup.
That's his favorite move. Absolutely loves going that left side baseline and going to his other side with the right hand. Great play, Max Fulmer.
Tied up, 2-2. Jervis with the basketball right in front of the South Laurel bench. One hand pass out to Rollins, deep 3. Got it. Jordan Rollins buries the tray.
His confidence in his shot, man. He's fired 2. That one was a lot more open. The first one was really contested by him.
That was an NBA range 3 from Jordan. Steele crossing over out top. Mabe clears out Jervis. No foul call. Now Mabe against Jervis. Going to drive in. Goes up high, buries a jumper right there at the mid-range.
That's his game. He can, well, all of it is. He can do the mid-range. He can go to the hoop.
Man, they cleared him out on that screen.
He did. I'm surprised they didn't give that a call.
I am too. Rollins being guarded tightly now by Steele. He takes it all the way, leaves it for Elza. Back out top to Davidson. Pump fake 3, takes it all the way to the hoop and lays it in. 7-4, North Laurel with an early lead.
This pace suits North Laurel a little more than it does South.
McQueen. They work it over to Fulmer. Looked at the 3, turns it down. Now they'll find. How about that? Colt Rollins top of the key. Gets his feet set and buries the triple. Tie ball game.
Wow, it's been entertaining so far.
Yeah, just 3.5 minutes gone by. No, 3:15 gone by. 7-7 early. Elza gets in the paint, turns, gives it out to Jervis. They collapse on him. They run two at him, now gives it back to Davidson. Mabe working against Davidson.
Cuts off that right hand. Makes Davidson try to go left, and then he picks up his dribble.
R.J. Noble now will give to Davidson, gets a little space, top of the key threes off the back of the iron. High rebound and control by Josh Steele. Now he'll walk it up, gets it to Rollins. Up ahead it goes quickly. McQueen spins, high pass over to Mabe. He'll drop it down to McQueen. Working on the baseline against Noble, gets up in the air, gets it way out to Colton Rollins.
We thought about going real deep on that one.
Get Blaine Baker in here to next stoppage. Little pass underneath to Steele. He spins, absorbs the contact, lays it in. No call. That was gorgeous, man. Glad there wasn't a call because that would have negated that easy layup. 9-7. South Laurel with their first lead of the ball game. They got their signals crossed there. Noble throws it out of bounds, looking for Cole Jervis. He's saying that went off a hand there.
I'm not sure. I couldn't see on that far side, but it was a little miscommunication there for North Laurel's guards.
So Garrison Brown in as well. South Laurel goes to that bench early and often. Keep those legs fresh. Now you hold different kind of defensive intensity there on Cole Jervis with Garrison Brown. He may be their best on-ball defender that they play regularly.
Yeah, you're right. Isaiah Robinson is one they really like to. But he's just not getting the action as Brown does. Brown's a really good defender.
Mabe has it on the baseline working against Davidson. Backs him down. Spins, gets in the air, over to Rollins. Three, high arcer, just short. Rebound comes down to Davidson. Passes it up ahead to Elza. Low pass, and it can't be controlled, and Rollins will take it away for South Laurel back the other way. It's in the paint. Bump. Gets out of control, runs over top of Noble. It's an offensive foul.
Not sure if it was set, couldn't see it here, but on the other end, Tyler, I'm surprised Reese gave that ball up. He had more of an open lane himself and gave it up and caused a turnover there.
Corey Cunningham will check in here for North Laurel. He's coming to his own here of late. He's kind of a late addition. He is another big body, 6'7". Back cut to Davidson, and we got a charge that way. Man, Jamie. Good job, get in there and hold your feet. But
they actually have the circle here, and he was inside it. If that's rule is in effect for college, like it is in college, then that's a blocking foul.
How about Julie just pointing that out? Blaine Baker, maskless tonight for the championship.
First
and then
time
in there,
since he's
absorbing it.
Since he broke his nose early in the year, as before the Christmas break.
Got Mabe down here doing some mop-up duty.
Actually, that was in the King of the Bluegrass.
That's right.
When Blaine got elbowed in the nose.
9-7 is your score. 2:47 to play here in the first quarter. It's the boys' 13th region championship. And it's been as advertised so far to start this.
What a great game.
Garrison Brown will walk it up for the Cardinals. He's got Jervis on him, gives way to Mabe over into the left wing. He'll drive in. Gets up, over to Fulmer. Fulmer drives in. Tough contest underneath, has Cunningham on his back. They're going to say it's a shooting foul.
He'll go to the line to shoot. Dude, looked like the contact would maybe been on the floor, but fortunate for your guy on the free throw line, Max Fulmer.
That's on Cunningham. That's the team's third, and Cunningham's first. Free throw here will be brought to you by Kinetic. The Windstream. First free throw is no good. Check them out for Kinetic Fiber Internet, your connection to better. Terms and conditions apply. Visit gokinetic.com for details or give them a call at 878-3286. One more coming for Max Fulmer, 9-7. Cards with the lead, and Fulmer, rare empty trip at the charity stripe for it.
Yeah, he's usually pretty good on it to the percentage.
He's way out here on
60,
Cooper Elza.
68 or 70, running around there.
Forces him into the corner. Now they get it underneath to Cunningham. He'll lay it in from close range. Kind of had a mismatch there on Baker. Went right over top of it. Well, Blaine gives up on height. He makes up for it in strength.
I like what Cunningham did there with both hands, and you didn't bring it down for the guards to smack.
Cam Anderson will get a turn here at the next stoppage for South Laurel. On the baseline, it goes to Mabe with Davidson on him. Turnaround jumper is good. Woo.
Good defense for Davidson. You can't do much else. He just hands straight up. Had to shoot over him.
Elza working that right side, looking for Cunningham again, but he gives way to Davidson at the elbow. Working on Mabe, goes all the way in. A little scoop shot. Lefty is good. Both big guys answering each other right there. 4 apiece, I believe, for both of them.
Sweet little, didn't see that one coming. It kind of surprised him.
Steele working against down low and scoring. He goes up against the smaller Jervis and scores right over top of him. That's that strong play we saw early in the year from Josh. He's all the way back.
Those were the shots he was going at, attempting and making a lot right before he went down with the injury.
Davidson with a drive and a kick to Cunningham. He'll spin. Baker strips him, comes away with it. Off it goes to Josh Steele. Cards lead 13-11. 40 seconds to play here in this first quarter.
Great anticipation on that strip.
You know, he learned from the last time down there when he scored on him. That's great basketball IQ from the junior Blaine Baker. They'll slow it down. Mabe has the basketball. Let's see if they can capitalize here. They have a 2-point lead, 13-11. Getting to 10 seconds, he'll go to work. On Elza, gets in the paint, over to Steele. In the corner it goes to Rollins. High archer, buried it. 16-11, that'll do it. Mabe steals it and shoots it at the half court or at the buzzer. Nearly got that.
Wow, what a play. What a execution that time. Would hold it for 40 seconds. That time they executed.
16-11. South Laurel with a lead, their largest of the game, right here through one. Goes to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network on Classic Hits 96.7.
And we would like to thank our sponsors, Cessna & George, Jesse Sizemore, Martins Peterbilt, L4 Security, First National Bank of Manchester, London Tourism and Parks, Julie Ross Ray Media, and Hometown Bank. Thank you. Julie Ross Ray Media. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network and the Hardwood Club are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com. Cessna & George Law Firm, located on 506 South Main Street in London, Kentucky. The firm of Cessna & George is here for you when you need them, ready to take on your legal matter and help you achieve a satisfactory outcome. You depend on skilled professionals to get you your desired results, and that is what they aim to provide. Stop by their new location at 506 South Main Street or give them a call at 606-770-5400 or anytime at cestageorge.com.
All right, welcome back here to the Corbin Arena. The boys' 13th region
Attention to center court for a special announcement.
championship. Wow, this is weird.
Okay. This is interesting.
We're thrilled to announce that Praxel, a proud sponsor, a supporter of our community, is awarding Clay County High School's Landon DeZarn a $1,000 gift.
Well, congratulations to Landon DeZarn there.
Praxel is committed to investing in the future.
As Praxel gives him a
Let's give a big round
1,000 bones out there. That's awesome. That's an odd stoppage right there, but that's okay.
He must have forgot it and had to throw it out there real quick. But
both teams.
Praxel does a really good job with
stuff.
No, he in the community. He does always really good. I'm trying to think of his name.
It's your neighbor down there.
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
We'll think of it here in just a second. Dylan Carpenter.
And
Praxel, yes, he does. Big supporter of youth sports. He's starting to rival Marks Peterbilt as contributors here to all of youth sports. Davidson, quick three. And he got it. Cuts the lead in half.
For Davidson.
He's got such beautiful
That's
form.
the
Hits, shoots it at the end of his jumper there high.
16-14. Good play design coming out of the end of the quarter there for Nate Valentine. Made with the basketball out top. He'll give way to Steele. Steele to Rollins. Back to him. A little stutter step. Goes to work with the ball in his left hand. Goes up high. Buries a jumper. Josh Steele starting to feel it, man.
They've exposed that mismatch. Josh is looking at it and said, I can take him to the hoop and score over Cole Jervis.
Back to a 4-point lead. Elza gets in the lane. Drops it underneath to Noble. He can't connect from in close. We got a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to give it back to South Laurel.
As Anderson came flying through there and done good to tie it up.
And I tell you what, I like the game Cam Anderson has. He just really goes at it, plays super hard.
We really think about those three guys right there. It's on the floor: Anderson, Jervis, and Cooper Elza. They all three have that desire, like we just saw with Anderson.
Yeah. Noble missed badly there in close. A lot of contact underneath. South Laurel very physical. Steele brings it down low. Has to bail. Gives it to Rollins. Three. Short. Missed bad. Goes out of bounds. 18-14. We've seen his two other attempts look really well. That one, not so much.
He was more open there than he was on the
That
last
angle
shot.
didn't like that angle there. Elza with the basketball. He'll give it to Noble. They do a little weave at the top. Cooper will drive here, working against Steele. Turns, gives it back out to Jervis. He's trying to fight for it. Gives it to Anderson. Back to Elza. Shakes his defender. Mid-range jumper is no good. And a rebound comes off to Mabe. It looked like he was trying to use the glass there.
Yeah, kind of in between there.
Yep. Steele crossing over on Jervis. Takes it all the way in. Davidson with the rejection. Real close to a goaltender.
That was right on the border there. It was a good move by Steele and a good reaction. Yeah,
there
actually by Davidson.
Yeah. Got that at the high point of that ball. That was awesome. Big boys out there. This is a grown man's game tonight. Noble working against McQueen, and he will travel. RJ's having a tough time right now.
Hey, I tell you what, McQueen's done a really good job on Noble. That's a good matchup between them two. They're very similar in style of play.
They'll get him out. They'll get Jervis out. We got Elza, Anderson, Jordan Rollins back out there, Cunningham and Davidson for North. It'll be Colton Rollins, Mabe, McQueen, Fulmer, and Garrison Brown for South Laurel. 5:29 to play here in the half.
North Laurel has switched to a 2-3 zone here.
Brown gets it to Mabe. Back out top to Rollins. Turns down the three. Gets it to Brown all the way down to Mabe. He loses it underneath, but McQueen gathers it. Trying to find some space, and he gets a tough bucket there. High floater hits the back rim, and the soft touch drops. Anderson back the other way. Gives that underway to Cunningham. Back out it goes to Elza. Shot's no good. Jaguars hit the deck. Fulmer on a run out the other way. Gathers it and lays it in. 22-14. South Laurel.
How many times do you see South Laurel running it and getting fast break points? You don't see it very often.
Elza. They got Jervis out. Elza takes it in. Tough runner and a right-hand layup off the glasses.
That's Cooper's first basket of the night.
Good take there from Cooper. Colton Rollins. Bring it up, hands it to Mabe. Mabe to Fulmer. They cut off that little handoff out top. Good defense there from Elza. Now they give it to Garrison Brown. Now to Mabe. He'll go to work. Step back jumper. Missed everything. Offensive rebound again. Fulmer doing work underneath there, but they're going to say jump ball, give it back to the Jags.
Jump ball, possession arrow, North Laurel.
They got the shot. I think they wanted that from Mabe on a kind of a fall away on a little further extended. They just didn't get the offensive board.
Got a breeze or a current going this way. Everything on this end just seems off, or on that side of the court. The right side of the basket has been too strong. Rollins hit a deep three earlier. They've done a much better job. They've got Steele on him. And a little pick and pop. They do some down screens. Put that to Davidson. Back out top it goes to Elza. Davidson working against Babe. Elza directed traffic, looking for a screen here from Cunningham. Davidson might be bleeding.
Yep, they want to send him to the bench to get bandaged up. Cut man's pretty.
It's on his jersey there. Yep. He's going to have to get a little shouted out over there.
Do they have to replace him here?
I think you do. If you leave the court, you got to replace him. That's what I thought, but I guess not.
He's not left the court yet. He's right on the corner.
Somebody's bleeding out there, and they can't figure it out. 22-16, Jamie, let's thank Kinetic. Hey, London and surrounding counties, did you know Kinetic fiber internet is available in your area? It's time to experience ultra-fast, reliable internet for streaming, gaming, and everything in between. Don't settle for less when Kinetic internet is just a call away. Call 606-878-3286 to find out more and make the switch. Kinetic fiber internet, your connection to better. Terms and conditions apply. Visit GoKinetic.com for details. How about Stan Owens says good luck. Cardinals from Stan Owens Insurance, located at 819 North Main Street in London. 3:35 to play here in the first half. 22-16 is your score. North Laurel's basketball.
Looks like they got him cleaned up.
Rollins pulls, shot short. Ball caroms off several defenders and goes all the way in the backcourt. South Laurel couldn't get that.
Good closeout defense from Steele on Rollins' three-point attempt.
Yeah, Jordan's ready to pop in any time, isn't he? He's ready to fire.
He is. Got to watch Cole Jervis, too. He's sneaky. Get that game-time shot there at the three-pointer. It's ended overtime there that last game.
That's right. Elza looking for some help, trying to figure out this defense. And up top it goes to Cunningham with Baker on him. He'll drive, spins, gets in the lane. Wide open, Rollins in the corner. Can't connect. South dodged the bullet there.
Man, that was a mistake there. Sucking in again and then letting Rollins have a wide open corner three, just unable to.
McQueen came down on that sticker over there. I don't know if he was out of bounds or not, but I guess the ref's right on top of it. McQueen sadly was on the baseline, and it'll give it back to the Jags. 22-16, your score. Elza the inbound. Davidson trying to fight through Mabe, gets it to Rollins, another three, and that's no good. Another offensive rebound, though, for North Laurel. That shot's rejected, though, as they give it to Rollins on the cut, and he gets his shot swatted.
They're living and dying by Jordan Rollins' three-point attempts, but he's hit two. No, that's Colton Rollins, sorry. Jordan Rollins has hit one and scored another little basket underneath, but, man, he's firing at will.
This guy right here has got to take over if you're a Jag fan. That's Reese Davidson with the ball in his hand. Back to Elza. Elza will take the three. That's good. Cooper Elza. That's what I'm talking about. That's the confidence over the last couple of weeks from that guy. That's somebody they didn't have to worry about for South Laurel, but now he's starting to play well. 3-point game, 22-19.
5 points for Elza.
McQueen with a handoff. Trying to get it down low to Fulmer, and Davidson just stepped in there and picked that off.
I saw him open too, but Davidson come out of nowhere and picked that one.
Rollins to Davidson. Pull-up jumper. No good. McQueen comes down with a rebound.
Good block out there, McQueen on Noble.
South Laurel's been a little bit unlucky on some of these defensive rebounds. But credit North Laurel for having active hands and keeping them alive.
This is where South Laurel goes in these little lulls sometimes and don't score.
It's back-to-back turnovers for the Cards. Has a great play.
All Hall of Fame inductees, please make your way over to the blue.
A little screen out top, and then they had a little back.
It was open. It was a good play. It just couldn't handle the pass.
A lot of heat on it, maybe.
It was some steam on it.
Have some Hall of Fame inductees here at halftime. McQueen knocked that out of Elza's hands.
No one saw it really going that way. We could have picked that one up.
For Elza to throw it in. They trail by 3. Quickly off the inbound goes to Jordan Rollins. He goes high off the glass and makes it a 1-point game, 22-21.
7 points now for Jordan Rollins.
New South Laurel, you need a bucket.
Yeah, they've been on a cold streak here. Only 6 points in this quarter, just a minute left. Just 10 for North.
Fulmer. It's it underneath to McQueen. He slides in, avoids the defense, lays it in.
He's playing aggressive on offense. I like
He had 12 points in one of the second matchup, I believe. He had a nice game. Likes playing against his old mates. 24-21. Elza with the basketball here. Looks like North may hold for the final shot.
South Laurel booing. Holding because we hold it every time. It's funny. Ironic.
I like it. "15 seconds now. Cooper Elza. Fulmer will pick him up. See what they got concocted here. Elza on the drive. Gets to the elbow. Gets it back to Davidson. 3, top of the keys, no good. Rebound comes away. That'll do it for the first half. 24-21. South Laurel with the lead. 1 half away from going to Rupp Arena, Jamie. That's a fun game here. Heavyweight battle down here at the Corbin Arena. We're going to step aside. Got a 15-minute break. We'll take an extended break here and be with you in just a moment for our Second Mile Behavioral Health halftime show. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network right here on Classic Hits 96.7.
And we would like to thank our sponsors, Martins Peterbilt. Martins Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts, availability, and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations a day or call them at 606-878-6410 or martinspeterbilt.com. First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. London Tourism. Discover adventure in London, Kentucky, the state's cycling capital. Explore scenic trails in the Daniel Boone National Forest, perfect for hiking and mountain biking. Enjoy family fun at Levi Jackson Wilderness Road Park, featuring historic sites and a community pool. Visit Whitley Branch Veterans Park for walking paths, a dog park, and disc golf. Experience live entertainment at Town Center Park, home to concerts and community events. Plan your visit today at visitlondonkentucky.com. L4 Security. Protect what matters most with L4 Security Group, your trusted security and consulting partner based in London, Kentucky. With over 60 years of combined experience, they offer services including armed and unarmed guards, surveillance, and comprehensive safety training. Serving clients nationwide, L4 is committed to safeguarding your business and community. Contact us today at 606-389-5610 or visit l4securitygroup.com to learn more about our customized security solutions. Cessna & George Law Firm, located on 506 South Main Street in London, Kentucky. The firm of Cessna & George is here for you when you need them, ready to take on your legal matter and help you achieve a satisfactory outcome. You depend on skilled professionals to get you your desired results, and that is what they aim to provide. Stop by their new location at 506 South Main Street or give them a call at 606-770-5400 or anytime at cestageorge.com. Julie Ross Ray Media. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network and the Hardwood Club are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com. Jesse Sizemore, Century 21. The real estate market is heating up. With median house prices rising by 1.4% over the past year, now is the perfect time to buy or sell your home. Trust Jesse Sizemore at Century 21 Advantage Realty to guide you through the dynamic market. Call 606-309-9898 today or visit jessesizemore.c21.com to take advantage of the booming real estate opportunities. Hometown Bank. At Hometown Bank in London, Kentucky, we offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and online banking services to meet your financial needs. With 2 convenient locations, 1506 West 5th Street and 1705 North Main Street, we are here to serve you. Our friendly staff is dedicated to exceptional service. Visit us today or explore our services online at ahometownbank.com. Hometown Bank is the bank that feels like home.
(24-21), your score here, the boys' 13th region championship. South Laurel leads by 3 in this one in a hotly contested game. And it's my pleasure here to join the 13th region girls coach of the year, runner-up. Sorry, man, I didn't mean to bum you out right there. I know he's proud of his team. Todd Wendland, Coach,
Yep.
We've had just such a fun year just getting to know you and watching your team mature and just so fun. I hate the way it came to an end, and I know
Right.
you're disappointed, but also not at the same time. Nobody expected what happened except for you. I'm sure you had lofty expectations for yourself and hold your team to those standards was part of the reason they played so well. But just
Right.
talk a little bit about the season and about the game on Saturday, and if you want to, and I don't want to make you relive that too much, but and talk a little bit about North Laurel while we're at it.
Yeah, I told the kids after the game I was really proud of them for the season that they had, and don't let that game define you, and don't let it define your season. I said, because at the end of the day, 400 and some teams in Kentucky, and only one of them goes home on their last game of the year or without losing their last game. So. Obviously North played pretty well, and we did not play very well in that game. And, it'll sting, and we want it to sting. We told them, we want every time we work out in the off season and weight room, we want you to be thinking about that. So, we're going to be back.
I was just thinking about, your lone senior, Jamie Buenaventura, had just an incredible season.
Yep, she did.
We watched her, for several years just being a role player, now just probably your most consistent rebounder down low and just did the things. And you were on her, but she could handle it as a senior.
Yep.
And she had an excellent year. I think second team all region maybe, or first in something.
Second team all region, yeah, she did. She averaged about 9.5 a game and 7 rebounds a game. So, that's going to be big shoes to fill for somebody.
Yeah, and that again though, 4 of your 5 starters are coming back next year.
Right.
Your entire bench. You talk about Brett's and you talk about Andy's, and we've always thought Andy's had the best first step, but she
does.
She's got a lot of game there. There's a lot of excitement there coming up, and who knows what the future's going to hold and what the roster looks like. But if it had to start right now, I think you're in good shape.
Yeah. We're not in bad shape by any means, and I told them, I said, we're not going to play a ton of games in the summer. We're going to skill develop. That's why we got Macy Morris on staff, and we're going to skill develop them and get them in the weight room. And,
wow.
That game Saturday night was really a physical game. They weren't going to call a whole lot, which is fine. Mm-hmm. And, our youth showed a little bit in that game for a little bit, and that. So we got to get stronger. There's no doubt about it.
I will say this, the region, it's always going to be tough, but, you hate to look too far in ahead, but man, it's just those girls are accustomed to winning too.
Yes,
it's something about that. There's a mindset, but I want to talk just a little bit. I think we owe Brooke Nicholson just a little bit, just to talk about that girl's good.
Yeah,
I don't know, like you've seen a lot of great basketball players. Her ability just to kind of go up and get it.
Yeah,
and like
great
jumps
athlete.
So
great
fast.
athlete.
And, she's been fun to cover. I'm as a South fan, I'm happy that, we don't have to see her around anymore. But she is a dynamic player, and she'll be on that floor one of these days as a Hall of Famer when her career's over. She's
no doubt.
She's a solid player. But Coach, listen, man, what'd you think about that first half? What's Coach Davis need to do in this second half?
Well, we got up to an 8-point lead and had a couple chances to get up, a defensive rebound, and they batted it around, got it, and then hit a big three to cut it to 5 real quick. And we got a big stop there at the end of the half. So he's probably telling them to cut the turnovers down a little bit, rebound the ball a little bit better, and we're defending pretty well. I mean, Davidson, he got 7 on us, but he's a pretty good player too. So
he is a good player. Coach, they had 2 turnovers there. The play was open both times. It's a little back cut, little down screen, and Maeve as the point guy on the one to McQueen. You go back to that, or you just say, all right, that 2.
No, you got to go. You got to go back to you just got to catch the basketball and finish. Yep,
you're exactly right. Well, that'll do it here, Coach. Listen, man, thank you so much.
Thank you guys for covering us.
Our first year on Cardinal Media Network doing these so much easier. Jamie, I know I speak for him. Sometimes you can get a coach. Now, you can ask Coach Jeff Davis one thing, and you're not going to get it back. But he's just going to take off with it. We appreciate just the work you did coming in as a new member of our community. Been active at the golf course. We just appreciate you just kind of sowing your seeds here down in Laurel County and look forward to many more years.
Yep, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Sir. Appreciate it. That's Coach Todd Wendland. He's the man. We've enjoyed him all season long, and it's 24-21 here at the half. Jamie, you got a little scoring rundown. We'll go Copper Penny scoring rundown.
You got to thank Todd Wendland for not eating the candy while doing the broadcast.
Yeah, that's something, I think
Jeff Davis
does
likes to do it on purpose. Yeah,
yeah,
he absolutely does. First 4. Let's go first for North Laurel, as Cooper Elza had 5 points and 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And Jordan Rollins with 7 points. Corey Cunningham with 2 points. Cole Jervis Reese Davidson with 7 points and 3 rebounds, 1 block, 1 steal. As they go 9 of 20 from the field, 3 of 10 from the 3-point line, and 0 for 0 from the free throw line.
How about those South Laurel Cards?
All right, we go Josh Steele with 6 points and 2 assists, 1 block. Max Fulmer, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Max played really well.
Sure did.
Colton Rollins, 6 points and an assist and a steal. Caden McQueen, 4 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Jordan Mabe with 4 points, 3 rebounds, assist, and a steal.
Jamie, 3-point game here at the half. Turnovers are key in this one. If you look at it, North Laurel with 6 turnovers, South Laurel with 5. And I don't know how many of those, exactly. Not been a terribly sloppy game, except for just a couple possessions in a row South Laurel would like to have back. With that 8-point lead, they don't secure an offensive rebound. It leads to a 3. Then they turn it over 2 straight times. So this thing was on the brink of getting out of hand, but North Laurel kept it close, crashing the glass.
It's if you look at the stats, they're really close. I mean, it's South shooting a little bit better clip, 61% versus 48%. 3-point line, 2 or 4 versus 3 or 10. Now, I've noticed this. It's almost like maybe a point of focus for North is getting Jordan Rollins shooting threes and trying to get him going, get him hot. He's made 1. But he's really firing. I don't know if that's detrimental to North. If he hits it, obviously is not. But are you going to shoot yourself out of the game? That's what I'm concerned for North Laurel.
We've got 3 minutes here. We're going to take a break before we go, and we'll come right back. It's here at the halftime. You're listening to Martin's Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network right here. It's 96.7.
And we would like to thank our sponsors, Martin's Peterbilt. Martin's Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts, availability, and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or martinspeterbilt.com. First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. London Tourism. Discover adventure in London, Kentucky, the state's cycling capital. Explore scenic trails in the Daniel Boone National Forest, perfect for hiking and mountain biking. Enjoy family fun at Levi Jackson Wilderness Road Park, featuring historic sites and a community pool. Visit Whitley Branch Veterans Park for walking paths, a dog park, and disc golf. Experience live entertainment at Town Center Park, home to concerts and community events. Plan your visit today at visitlondonkentucky.com. L4 Security. Protect what matters most with L4 Security Group, your trusted security and consulting partner based in London, Kentucky. With over 60 years of combined experience, they offer services including armed and unarmed guards, surveillance, and comprehensive safety training. Serving clients nationwide, L4 is committed to safeguarding your business and community. Contact us today at 606-389-5610 or visit l4securitygroup.com to learn more about our customized security solutions. Cessna & George Law Firm, located on 506 South Main Street in London, Kentucky. The firm of Cessna & George is here for you when you need them, ready to take on your legal matter and help you achieve a satisfactory outcome. You depend on skilled professionals to get you your desired results, and that is what they aim to provide. Stop by their new location at 506 South Main Street or give them a call at 606-770-5400 or anytime at cestageorge.com. Julie Ross Ray Media. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content.
Welcome back here to the March Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network presentation of the 13th Region Championship. Second half action underway. South Laurel with a 3-point lead, and they have the ball. 24-21 as we start. Colton Rollins throws it into Steele. Over to Fulmer. He turns down the 3, looking for Mabe on the baseline. He's got it now, working against Rollins. They double team him. South Laurel will reset with Steele out tops. Josh Steele had a nice first half. They get 2 hands on Mabe as he drives through. No call. Into Fulmer. Over to Steele. Little hop step. He hangs and buries the jumper. Josh Steele, man, he is the X factor tonight.
He is poised. Those are shots that were not early in this tournament. Was a little bit of a struggle. Last 2 games have been back to Josh Steele that we've seen.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that. Those mid-range jumpers are just so nice.
There's that Christmas break.
Oh, yeah,
we went down.
Right. Air ball there. Might have been tipped. They're going to say no. They're going to say it's an air ball by Jervis. He says, look, man, I don't miss that.
Yeah, he's not missing that bad. There's been some contact or something there.
26-21. South Laurel with the basketball. Halftime show is brought to you by the Copper Penny. All our sponsors all season long. We really appreciate you. Fulmer over to Mabe. It's to Rollins. He'll drive in. Cuts the defense. Lays it high off the glass with the right hand and in. 4-0 run to start this second half for the Cards. 28-21. Davidson with a screen, gets it over to Jervis. He'll fire a 3, buries it.
He's so quick with that shot. What you got to be when you're that size, but that's what I know that.
They just focused all the attention there on Rollins. That's a great play call. They spring Jervis for his first three-point attempt. They have just been limiting his touches.
Yeah, that's his first
touches.
point of the night. And, that was clearly one of the defensive assignments is to keep the ball out of his hands. He is a gamer.
Yep. Rollins, cross-court pass over to Steele. Back out top to Colton. Over to Mabe right in front of the South Laurel bench. Mabe will drive in, floats a shot up off the back iron. Rebound controlled by Davidson. They're going to get a foul underneath, though, on McQueen. Kind of poked it free.
That's his second. Not a whole lot of fouls to talk about. A clean game.
Cooper Elza will bring it up to North Laurel. Gives it over to Jervis, working against Rollins. Using that offhand to shield him from the defender. Now to Davidson. He's cut off by Mabe. Back to Rollins. Three. Rattles home. Jordan Rollins buries the wing triple, and it's a one-point game, 28-27.
10 points now for Jordan Rollins. 2 threes on the night.
Shot his shoes untied.
Jags a little momentum in the crowd, starting to get rowdy over there.
They've answered the run of their own. 5 straight for the Jags. Steele, he'll drive in. He's wrapped up, no call. Gives way to McQueen underneath. Has the ball slapped out over to Jordan Rollins. 3 ball good. Sorry, Colton Rollins. Too many Rollinses out there, but that is.
Every time Jordan's made one, Colton's come back and answered him.
Cousins going at it here. 31-27. Off the Colton Rollins 3. Jervis drives in. Got a step. Tough shot. No good. Rebound cleared up by McQueen. South Laurel racing it ahead. Steele. Over to Fulmer in the corner. Turn down the 3.
Fulmer likes to shoot that 3. Has in the season. Not made an attempt, 3-point attempt in this tournament run.
I'll tell Les and Julie to be quiet over there. Oh, man, Rollins just
that was a
clear
flop
out
to
there.
me.
Yep. Doing it again. They're finally going to get him right there.
Double foul.
Cooper Elza and McQueen, just a little mix up here, and Steele's going to go grab him and tell him to calm down. That's 3 on McQueen.
Yeah, that was a. It worked better for North's favor in that scrubbish.
Yeah, he's been playing really well. They needed him right there, but they'll have to bring Blaine Baker in. Steele will drive in. It's in the paint now, throws it back to Rollins at the top of the key. Colton with a handoff to Steele. Looking for Mabe. Mabe, a little drive. Hezzy, step back jumper, too strong. 2 Jags fight over it. Wadelza comes away with it.
Nobody picking up the ball here. And now they do.
They do, and they turn it over. South's got numbers. Fulmer to Steele. Got in too close and lost it. Ball's on the ground. Fulmer picks it up, lays it in.
Fulmer just right there at the right time.
33-27. R.J. Noble with it. Rollins, deep 3. Top of the key, buried it.
He's keeping them in this game with 2 threes. And Cole Jervis at 3. That's only all they've scored this quarter, 9 points. All on 3-point.
33-30. 2:45 to play here in the third. Steele gets in there, loses it. Ball's on the ground. Scrum for it. Possession arrow is going to be tied up, and that'll give it back to North Laurel. North Laurel's starting to feel it.
They've got some energy right now, that's for sure. 3s will help that.
Scrapping and clawing underneath there. A lot of contact. No fouls to be seen anywhere.
They got to take the emotion out of this as for South Laurel. Don't get wrapped up in that.
Blaine Baker had to calm Steele down that time.
As Steele was calming down McQueen there a while ago.
Emotions are high. Noble with the basketball, trying to find Davidson. He'll pull, buries it. And rips a three. It's a tie ball game. Davidson with a step-in three.
Wow, that was in traffic and
yep.
had just a glimmer of light there to shoot that one.
Mabe time here. We got to get him some touches.
He's got to get it where he likes it.
Rollins working against Elza. The Jag faithful gets on its feet. Over to Fulmer. Passes underneath.
Ooh.
They're going to keep it with South Laurel.
Yeah,
that went off
questionable.
Baker's feet. Last touch, North Laurel.
Under 2 already, Tyler, in the third quarter.
33 all. Steal to inbound. Goes out top to Fulmer. I mean, momentum really on the side of the North Laurel ever since that little dust up here, the double foul. Josh Steele with it out top. Gets a screen. Back to Mabe on a pick and pop.
That was a strip on it. They grabbed him on the wrist right there.
We've seen that all week from on the Mabe drive attempts. They just slap at his wrists. Elza with the basketball out top near the logo. Minute 18. Looking for Jervis underneath. They give it to Davidson with space. Goes in, flips it up. Offensive rebound cleaned up, R.J. Noble.
Basket by Noble.
North Laurel with the lead. Mabe back the other way. Layup's good. How's it 35-34? That's wrong, right?
That is wrong.
35-35.
It should be tied right here.
Yeah. It was 33-33, right?
Unless they didn't count one of those a three and they went back. I don't know. Because
Davidson's,
Davidson kind of stepped
yeah.
in. I want to give him a 2. Well, look what his score total is, and we'll figure it out.
He's got 9 points.
Yeah, that would be it. They counted his a 2.
All right, fortunate break there for South Laurel. They're up 1 with 10 seconds to play. Elza shakes free, goes off glass, no good. Rebound controlled by South Laurel.
Man, the hustle play by Rollins right there, and that's Colton Rollins going high low to get that tip to the rebound. Gets a fall cat.
And he gets a foul.
Yep. But that's just the team's second, so they got 4 seconds.
Yep, that's Noble. Let's see what they do here. Get some shooting in here for South Laurel.
They've switched it back now. We'll see what the...
All right, 35 all. I mean, there's no way to know. They called it a 3. They can't go back and review it.
Yeah, it's either what the referee...
Rollins there. It's a
bump.
bump.
Well, it don't matter because that's going to just be the third team foul.
Smart foul there. And let's see what they can do from half court with 1.9 to play.
Anderson, his first and the team's third.
Got 6-7 Mabe. They got to throw something towards the rim here. Inbound it goes. Mabe, turnaround 3. Ooh. No good. Just hit the front of the rim. That was a nice look at it. All right, Jamie, how good is this? Well, South Laurel 35, North Laurel 35, with 1 quarter left to play. So listen to the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network right here on Classic Hits 96.
Hometown Bank.
To report to the Grace Health booth to claim your winnings. Lisa Mitchell, Maddox Middleton, and Jenna Coyle report to the Grace Health booth.
35-35 as we start the fourth quarter. 13th region crosstown showdown from the Corbin Arena, north and south, in a classic here. Mabe out to Steele. Steele working against Jervis. Find Rollins in the corner. He had a sliver for just a moment. They'll restart. Garrison Brown out there.
South still really does a really good job at the patience. And another deflection.
Abe loses it again. Up ahead it goes. Elza flies in, shots up and good. 37-35. North retakes the lead. Mabe gets it in the middle. Underneath it goes to Fulmer. He flies towards the goal. Knifes through the defense.
He jumped 10 feet away from the goal.
Knocks it in for a hometown bank shot. Makes it 37-all again.
8 points now for Josh Steele.
Davidson working against Mabe. He falls down over top of Mabe, loses the ball. No call, and South Laurel comes away with it. Brown, corner three.
Got it!
Garrison Brown buries the triple. I love it.
There's been a couple plays that look like a foul against Mabe there, but they wasn't calling it on the other end, so they're kind of equal there. Davison looked over at the referees like, that's clearly a takedown, but
he'll drive in on Mabe, hits the deck, no call again. South Laurel back the other way. Rollins splitting the defenders, now gives way to Mabe. They calm down.
Yeah.
They'll let North Laurel get set.
There it
Rollins
is.
in the corner, had it.
Being a little more patient.
Dribbles away from Rollins, nearly has it stolen.
This is what South does really well, is a patient on their offense.
Right. Coach Jeff Davis wants a timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take one with him. 40-37, South Laurel with the lead right here on the Cardinal Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. Classic Hits 96.7.
Hometown Bank. At Hometown Bank in London, Kentucky, we offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and online banking services to meet your financial needs. With two convenient locations, 1506 West 5th Street and 1705 North Main Street, we are here to serve you. Our friendly staff is dedicated to exceptional service. Visit us today or explore our services online at ahometownbank.com. Hometown Bank is the bank that feels like home. Jesse Sizemore, Century 21. The real estate market is heating up, with median house prices rising by 1.4% over the past year. Now is the perfect time to buy or sell your home. Trust Jesse Sizemore at Century 21 Advantage Realty to guide you through the dynamic market. Call 606-309-9898 today or visit jessesizemore.c21.com to take advantage of the booming real estate opportunities.
(40-37) a Garrison Brown corner three. Puts South Laurel ahead with 5:51 to play in the ball game.
Tyler, he had a big three against Pineville, kind of stretching that one out.
Sure did.
Let's go back here. No, that wasn't it. Maybe that was the other game. But he don't shoot it often, but he's pretty good from the looked real good in the corners too.
This is a longer than a minute timeout. My goodness.
A TV timeout maybe. There's no TV out down here, but it's definitely like a 2 minute.
Yeah.
Are they going back at replay? Look at Davison's three.
Not sure what they're doing. No television cameras down here, so 5:51. Davidson up to 10 points. Mabe's got to take care of that basketball. They're trying to rip it away from him. Doing a good job on those drives. Spins. Only got 6 points. But I got a feeling he's got something in store here in the final stretch. Jordan Rollins for North is 13 points. Steele's been quiet a little bit here in the second half. He started out great. Had a nice spin move there.
And 9 points for Colton Rollins on the other end. Yep.
Colton Rollins is, I'd like to see him fire some of these threes. What is happening here?
I'm not sure.
Three blind mice playing here.
That was South man coming.
That was North man, I believe.
Was it? Look, it come over from over here.
Not real sure what's happening, James.
We got something. They keep looking in this corner for some reason.
At a spill, looks like maybe.
Yep, that's what it is.
Can't have anything nice.
We got Dylan Carpenter there going to lend a hand.
I bet Dylan Carpenter would sponsor some of those mops for us, but we hit him up for the.
You've been talking about that all season.
You know, some kids would be dying to be out there doing that.
Oh, yeah. A little battle between the cheerleaders here.
Battle. I'm slipping that liquid, honey. Oh, yeah. Round off back tuck. The answer from the card cheer squad. 7th in the nation. All right. This thing has come to a screeching halt here. This is unbelievable. Who did that? They got the Swiffer mop out there. Let's take another break, man. This is terrible. A little step aside. You're listening to the Cardinal Media Network. We got mop-up duty right here on Classic Hits 96.7. Give me 30.
Security Group, your trusted security and consulting partner based in London, Kentucky. With over 60 years of combined experience, they offer services including armed and unarmed guards, surveillance, and comprehensive safety training. Serving clients nationwide, L4 is committed to safeguarding your business and community. Contact us today at 606-389-5610 or visit L4securitygroup.com to learn more about our customized security solutions.
Not sure, Jamie, if it was red wine or something. They're trying to find club soda to take it out. What is the deal here?
I don't know, maybe a blood spill down there.
Is it acid?
We had some of that, cleaning that up earlier tonight off of, I think it was Davidson's jersey. It's maybe they got it all cleaned up now. The referee's checking it out, giving it a once-over.
Shout out to South Laurel, PA extraordinaire. Richard Hammond's listening in, telling us go Cards and that we're doing a good job. Man, he does a good job, speaking of that.
He's
Kicks
great
out
on the football
jams,
game.
gets excited, keeps it professional. He's the best, man.
He does a good job with the coaches.
Oh, yeah, that's great. I think he might try to be turning that over to us. We're not sure. He does a fantastic job. And I can't wait for football season. Oh, no. South Laurel out of that timeout. They turn it over. Rollins
After
turns
all
it over
that,
to Rollins. Yep.
Extended timeout. We'll get a turnover.
Weird,
South Laurel.
man. Elson with the basketball. Back to the basket. Working against Garrison Brown. Gives it over. Deep three, and he got it for Rollins. Or sorry, Reese Davidson. Yeah. Reese Davidson right in front of Mabe, man. I see that often. Quick trigger, and he buried it. 40-40. These two trading haymakers out there. That's a lot of contact. And a 30-second timeout.
He had Mabe. He finally got it to Mabe, and Mabe had him a lane to the basket.
Let's keep it right here.
Not before the Jeff Davis
Jamie,
on the
that's
far
a
side
lot
with the
of
timeout.
contact. They're both ways. I mean, they just letting them play. You like that or no?
Well, if it's against your team you want to win, then
Right.
you want them to call it. You like it the other end. But no, I mean, yeah, I think there's some obvious ones we've seen that's been called, that not being called, that you think it needs to be called on both ends. But it is fun to let them play and get after it. But you can stir up some emotions and create some ill-advised activity, but it's okay. All that to say it's okay.
I'm fine with it.
Yep.
5:04 to play. Let's see if South Laurel can kick it back into gear after the lengthy delay. They turned it over right out of the timeout. And Steele gets it into May. Back to Josh out top near the logo. He's picked up by Jervis. Gives it over to May. May will drive in.
Just slapped it out there again.
Loses it again. That'll stay with South.
That was they seen that in the film. It had to be against Pineville. Pineville was doing a lot of that stripping Mabe. And
Rollins has it in the corner. Dribbles out of trouble. Out top to Mabe. Mabe over to Elza. Or with Elza on him, they get it. Colton Rollins.
looked like he could have stepped in for a three right there. They're kind of in the middle of that gap in that zone.
So far on that 2-3, they kind of extended on out. A lot of contact. Rollins three, got it. Oh, Rollins has got the shooting touch tonight.
That is his fourth three-pointer of the night.
43-40, 4:15 to play. McQueen's going to check back in next stoppage. Elza working underneath. Finds Rollins. He shakes free for a three, and the answer, he can't connect. Colton comes down with it for South Laurel.
You know, Tyler, with the ball handling is much needed. I don't know if I want McQueen to come back in.
Oh, my goodness. They're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to give it back to North Laurel. He got the shot up.
They've yet to call that in the lane hack. Not that that was, I don't know if that was much of a hack, but that shouldn't have been a jump ball because he shot the ball.
I know.
As Garrison Brown does exit and McQueen comes in. Defensive purposes, I get it for the bigs.
Got to secure the basketball here on the misses.
And that's where Brown works it better from the offensive end, handling the ball, basketball.
Davidson gets up in the air, gets it over to Jordan Rollins. They get it to R.J. Noble, top of the key, looking for Jervis on the backdoor. Had him, couldn't get it to him. Noble goes in, and he'll be fouled, and that's going to be on Rollins.
So that's the first foul called of the quarter. Either team.
R.J. Noble will go to the line to shoot two. Blaine Baker will check in. How's our buddy down there? She looks a little tense.
A little nervous. Julie over here.
Lefty free throws up and good for R.J. Noble. Makes it a 2-point game. South Laurel 43, North Laurel 41. 3:25 to play.
Will you believe this? Our first free throw attempt of the night for North Laurel.
Wow.
Only 2 attempts for South Laurel.
Second free throw rolls out. Mabe cleans it up. That was a Robin Armstrong with Edward Jones' free throw attempt. She's a proud sponsor of South Laurel basketball and the Cardinal Media Network. Call Robin at 864-8500 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC. South Laurel with the basketball back the other way. Mabe with it on the low post, working against Davidson. Back to Rollins. Three's going to be short this time. Rebound comes off to Jervis. He's got numbers. Up ahead it goes to Elza. Tough layup, and he gets it to go. We got another tie ball game.
9 points now for Elza. A timeout called.
43-43. Tie ball game. Got a timeout. We'll take one with him. You're listening to the Cardinal Media Network. Brought to you by Mark's Peterbilt and Cardinal and Classic Hits 96.7.
Hometown Bank. At Hometown Bank in London, Kentucky, we offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and online banking services to meet your financial needs. With 2 convenient locations, 1506 West 5th Street and 1705 North Main Street, we are here to serve you. Our friendly staff is dedicated to exceptional service. Visit us today or explore our services online at ahometownbank.com. Hometown Bank is the bank that feels like home. Jesse Sizemore, Century 21. The real estate market is heating up. With median house prices rising by 1.4% over the past year, now is the perfect time to buy or sell your home. Trust Jesse Sizemore at Century 21 Advantage Realty to guide you through the dynamic market. Call 606-309-9898 today or visit jessesizemore.c21.com to take advantage of the booming real estate opportunities.
All right, welcome back here to the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network from the Corbin Arena. Got a tie ball game with 2:56 left to play in the ball game. Can't ask for much better. 43-43. It's Josh Steele to bring it up for the Cards. He crosses the timeline. Dribbling that basketball in his left hand, looking for some action underneath. Gets it over to Mabe on the left wing. Out top to Fulmer. To Blaine Baker. Don't want to do that if you're Blaine. There we go. He dribbles out of trouble, gets it over to Mabe. Shaking on the baseline. Jumper short. Rebound controlled by Elza. Empty trip there for South Laurel. Mabe, tough night so far.
Not had much going at the rim, and when he does, he gets it smacked out of his hands.
That's off of Davidson.
Wow.
Mabe comes up huge on the defensive end.
A lot of contact there as well.
Reached in, slapped it away, and it went off of Davidson.
I like this substitution here, getting Garrison Brown back in because he's a threat to shoot the three.
.206 to play in the ball game. We're all square here. Mabe with a defensive stop right there.
Big possession here. It's gonna creep under 2 minutes left in the game.
Steele, double team, passes out of it. A lot of contact. Mabe, jumper, no good. Rollins gets the rebound. It's gotta be something, right?
That is a collision.
My goodness, Jamie.
Looks like they're going to do a little delay or a little stall game, North Laurel is.
43-43, minute 32 in the ball game. Elza working against Steele. That's
looks like a foul too.
I mean, they're letting them play. Coach Valentine wants a full timeout with a minute 20. We'll take one with him. All square here at 43. It's the boys' 13th region championship. North Laurel, South Laurel. Doesn't get much better. You're listening to the Cardinal Media Network, brought to you by Marks Peterbilt on Classic Hits 96.7.
And we would like to thank our sponsors, Cessna & George, Jesse Sizemore, Martins Peterbilt, L4 Security, First National Bank of Manchester, London Tourism and Parks, Julie Ross Ray Media, and Hometown Bank. Thank you. Julie Ross Ray Media. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network and the Hardwood Club are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com. Cessna & George Law Firm, located on 506 South Main Street in London, Kentucky. The firm of Cessna & George is here for you when you need them, ready to take on your legal matter and help you achieve a satisfactory outcome. You depend on skilled professionals to get you your desired results, and that is what they aim to provide. Stop by their new location at 506 South Main Street.
Let's set the stage here. Welcome back to the Corbin Arena. 43-43, minute 20. North Laurel takes a timeout.
They could just, they're going to try to foul. Yep. They're not even giving it to them.
Steele gets it all the way up. We get a foul. Finally.
I mean, you got 4 to give.
Foul is on number 20, Steele. His first and team's second.
North Laurel's got
5 fouls.
Yeah. Well, the 5th one you get, you got 4 to give, right?
Yeah, 4 to give, yeah. Elza to throw it in.
Nowhere to go with it.
Has to call another timeout. 30-second timeout. Let's keep it here. Exciting finish to this one. What else we got here, James? How about shout out the Copper Penny of London, Second Mile Behavioral Health, and Brasse Med Spa, Robin Armstrong and Edward Jones, Kinetic, Windstream, and Stan Owens.
Legacy Nissan.
Legacy Nissan, yep. Thank you. Minute 13. I thought we'd be in for a treat tonight. Both teams really get after it defensively and are very skilled in the offensive end. Two great players in Davidson and Mabe. And then the role players here for both squads have really stepped up. Need Mabe to find Steele or Rollins here. Those guys have been quiet here in this fourth. Tense crowds here. Minute 13. They throw it in high to Davidson. Little fake handoff. Rollins falls down for South and recovers. It over to Elza, working against Steele. He'll drive in, loses it underneath, and South Laurel comes down with it.
He grabbed him right there.
He sure did. Here comes Steele. All the way in, little fake.
Oh.
Gets that to Fulmer, throws it off his hands and out of bounds.
He had him too on the underneath. I thought Josh was going to shoot that when he had a little shot at the kind of at the rim, but on the way down after he jumped up.
54 seconds. Steele's going to foul.
I don't know if you need to.
I don't either. I don't understand what you're doing here.
Because you're getting themselves where they can shoot free throws in the two more fouls here. And there's a turnover.
Rollins wide left, and it goes back to South Laurel with 50.7 seconds to play in the ballgame. Jeff Davis wants a timeout. Nobody wants to win this, Jay. What is happening here? Full timeout. Let's take one with them. Let's do the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network and Classic Hits 96.7.
Hometown Bank. At Hometown Bank in London, Kentucky, we offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and online banking services to meet your financial needs. With two convenient locations, 1506 West 5th Street and 1705 North Main Street, we are here to serve you. Our friendly staff is dedicated to exceptional service. Visit us today or explore our services online at hometownbank.com. Hometown Bank is the bank that feels like home. Jesse Sizemore, Century 21. The real estate market is heating up, with median house prices rising by 1.4% over the past year. Now is the perfect time to buy or sell your home. Trust Jesse Sizemore at Century 21 Advantage Realty to guide you through the dynamic market. Call 606-309-9898 today or visit jessesizemore.c21.com to take advantage of the booming real estate opportunity.
Jamie, a little sloppy here in this ballgame. 50.7 to play.
What's this overstack on this left side? Not sure where they're going with it.
Rollins, goes up and gets that from Steele. 43-43, 45 seconds to play.
You got to be strong with it right here, Steele, or Mabe.
Mabe with the basketball, fighting off defenders. Picks up his dribble now, gives way to Steele. Steele with it. Weaving in and out, 23 seconds now to play. He's slapping a hand off. They want to get away from him. 14 seconds, 13 seconds. Here they go at 10. Still way away from the basket. Got to go do something. Rollins up, shot, short. 1 second. Tracks it down, shot at the buzzer is no good.
Gosh.
Bonus basketball here from the Corbin Arena. South Laurel, 50 seconds to find something, and there's a last second shot.
I think they would have started a little bit too late, but good credit defense for North Laurel there to hold them from a kind of a desperation pull-up jumper there for Colton Rollins.
Well, what more can you ask for the first time these two meet for the championship for the 13th region? 43-43. We're going to step aside. You're listening to the Martin Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network right here on Classic Hits 96.7.
And we would like to thank our sponsors, Cessna and George, Jesse Sizemore, Martin's Peterbilt, L4 Security, First National Bank of Manchester, London Tourism and Parks, Julie Ross Ray Media, and Hometown Bank. Thank you. Julie Ross Ray Media. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network and the Hardwood Club are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierosraymedia.com. Cessna and George Law Firm, located on 506 South Main Street in London, Kentucky. The firm of Cessna and George is here for you when you need them, ready to take on your legal matter and help you achieve a satisfactory outcome. You depend on skilled professionals to get you your desired results, and that is what they aim to provide. Stop by their new location at 506 South Main Street or give them a call at 606-770-5400 or anytime at CessaGeorge.com.
Welcome back here to the Corbin Arena. It doesn't get much better than this, Jamie. Bonus basketball overtime session. They'll jump it up. Davidson and Mabe, tip controlled by South Laurel. Mabe ripped it away from Jervis.
I think Mabe's got, maybe he can get it going here. As he shot away at that last shot, that's usually his play.
South Laurel's last time in this championship game. An overtime loss to Corbin 7 years ago. Fomer drives in.
It's going to be a jump.
Got a foul and a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to give it to North Laurel.
No foul called, as that was an open field tackle.
Both these teams are going to need Embrace med spa for the ice plunge and maybe that hyperbaric chamber. This thing is getting out of hand. Be Rollins to throw it in for North Laurel. That's Jordan Rollins. Has the basketball, looking for some help. South Laurel going to pick up full court. Trying a little back tap. Elza poised, getting away from it. Leaves it for Jervis. Three. No good. Rebound underneath. Tap controlled by South Laurel. How about McQueen?
McQueen tapping it to himself.
And we got a foul for the, wow.
First
shocking.
foul. I want to say of the half, but definitely the fourth quarter and the overtime.
Wow. First team foul, second one on Davidson. And Jamie, honestly, South Laurel's were intentional. I mean, like they were trying to get, in case they had to get in the bonus to put them on the foul line. So, I mean, this is just swallowing their whistle. Gotta love it if it's being called both ways. I don't mind it.
There looks like some action there, too, on the contact. How is that not a foul?
Off of Mabe, out of bounds. Punched in the face.
He grabbed both arms.
All right, still stuck on 43.
And still, he kicked
Steele
it.
got it with a foot. Nearly steals that one away. 3:02 to play, 43-43. Cooper Elza to throw it in right in front of Coach Jeff Davis. He's giving instructions right in his ear. Steele, long arms out there. Noble headed the other way. Gives it to Davidson. Here we go. Get it to your hands of your star. Reese Davidson on Mabe. Driving in to the left side. Leaves it for Elza. He gets all the way in. Has his shot rejected by Steele. Josh taking it all the way. Tries to go behind his back. Loses it. We got a tie up.
We got a timeout.
We'll give Valentine a timeout. I didn't think anyone had possession of the basketball there.
I couldn't see. Everybody stood up right there in front of us. A 30-second timeout.
Man, 43-43. How long's it been that?
Oh, wow.
Man, oh man, I've seen more physicality in this 13th region championship than I did on the gridiron when these two met. This is unbelievable.
I don't understand. I mean, we're letting them play, that's for sure. Let's just call it.
Yeah, 2:37. We'll quit focusing on that, but some egregious contact out there. Both ways. I'm not saying it's, ain't saying it's right. Reset here. Possession error will be South Laurel's in the event of a tie-up. 3 team fouls for the Cards, only 1 for for North Laurel. Now, if one team goes down, that could come in, into play if you're trying to.
Yeah, South Laurel's better in better position there, but as North would have 3 to give.
Still with the block, man. How fun is this?
Oh, that's a charge.
Reese Davidson.
We got a holding on 54, I think.
I want to call that on Mabe.
Calls on number 54, Mabe.
All right.
Unbelievable there.
No big deal. It's the 4th team foul on South Laurel. .2:30 to play. Cooper Elza with the basketball. Reese Davidson absolutely ran over top of Steele. How about this? McQueen with a steal. Working on Noble. He'll wisely backs it out. McQueen out top. It goes to Steele.
Played great defense.
He has. Jeff Davis wants to settle down the troops.
This is going to be a 0 overtime, 0 points.
First team to 45 wins, or 44. I don't even know. I don't think anyone's going to go to the foul line anytime soon.
No, seriously, it's been 1 of 2 from the free throw line for North, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, and that was way back in the first quarter. Max Fulmer missed 2 free throws. That's all the free throws that we've seen, and usually in a game like this, when it's this low of scoring, that's really all you have. So we've seen Jordan Mabe shoot 16 free throws in a quarter.
Turnovers are starting to mount up for both teams. Sloppy basketball here, but very, very physical. Both teams here, the winner of this one will get the winner of Breathitt County and Hazard. Hazard beat them twice in the regular season. That'll be in a couple weeks. The 13th through the 14th. Is that not right?
It's girls next week, or this week. Yeah, today's the 10th.
Fulmer with it. Double team. Goes baseline. He's cut off. Gets it to Mabe. Ooh, the long arms of Jordan Mabe tracks that down. Gets it back to Fulmer. Underneath it goes to McQueen. Finds Mabe underneath. Bounce pass at his feet.
And that's a foul on Mabe. Somehow that's the ticky-tacky foul. And that's going to be
number 54, Mabe, his second and team's 5th.
Jordan Mabe's going to get caught with a foul.
They'll go to the free throw line now, Tyler. That's the 5th team foul on South Laurel. That was the weakest one that we've seen.
Elza at the line. This is big for Cooper. 43-43. North Laurel at the line. Minute 57 in the ballgame. Got the first one to go. That's huge. 13th region does play the 14th region. March 27th.
I thought you said the 13th and the 14th of date. That's why I was questioning it.
2 for 2 at the line. That's huge for Cooper Elza. 45-43. South Laurel needs a bucket, man. Needs something. Not a turnover. Josh Steele. Elza with trying a little back tap there. He's pesky out there, and he's going to get whistle for the foul way out.
Second team foul for North Laurel.
Personal foul is on number 1. Elza, his second personal foul, second team foul.
Exciting, man. Minute 39 to play. A lot of hand wringing on both sides here. 45-43 in overtime. Minute 35 to play. Rollins to Steele. Josh Steele down low. Bad pass. And South Laurel gets it right back. Davidson had it stolen away from behind. To Fulmer.
They got nothing in the lane here. They got to find something to penetrate. Get something stirred.
Have we had a shot attempt outside of the last second shot? Fulmer underneath. Run 3 at him. Steele goes across the lane. Back out to Mabe. Minute 5 to play. Over to Rollins. South Laurel going to hold for the final shot. And it goes to Mabe. Back out to Rollins. Mabe goes in hard. He'll be whistled.
Finally.
Or get a foul drawn there. Does Mabe.
Did you see how he wrapped that one up with both hands
did.
around or arms around the basketball?
Personal fouls on number
The senior
34,
team captain leading the scorer.
Mabe with the line for
Jordan Mabe, he'll go to the line. He's been quiet tonight. 6 points is all he's got. He's averaging 20 on the season. He'll toe the line. The lefty takes his time, deep breath. Big knee bend. Got the first one. To the 1 point lead for North Laurel, 45-44. Well, he don't get cheated out there, does he? Takes his sweet time. Now he'll toe it again. This one's important. Lets it fly. Too strong. Rebound controlled underneath here by Cooper Elza. They run two at him. Up ahead it goes to Davidson. Davidson in the corner to Rollins. 35 seconds. They'll have to foul at some point. Elza trying to dribble out of trouble. Gets it to Jervis. Ball's tapped. Noble comes down with it. 29 seconds. They finally foul Cooper Elza. And Elza will go to the line to shoot two.
personal fouls on number 20, steal his third.
26.4 to play. They're going to bring in the sharpshooter Taylor for South Laurel. Anticipating making both of these. Here's Jeff Davis. Elza. Shoot, almost rattled out, but that drops. It's a 2 point lead for the Cards, or for the Jags, sorry. 46-44, 26.4 to play. This one's huge.
We've had one free throw as all the points we've had on South Laurel.
4 for 4 from free throw line here in this overtime. Timeout, North Laurel. 47-44, North with the lead. We'll step aside. You're listening to the March Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network right here on Classic Hits 96.7.
Hometown Bank. At Hometown Bank in London, Kentucky, we offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and online banking services to meet your financial needs. With two convenient locations, 1506 West 5th Street and 1705 North Main Street, we are here to serve you. Our friendly staff is dedicated to exceptional service. Visit us today or explore our services online at ahometownbank.com. Hometown Bank is the bank that feels like home. Jesse Sizemore, Century 21. The real estate market is heating up, with median house prices rising by 1.4% over the past year. Now is the perfect time to buy or sell your home. Trust Jesse Sizemore at Century 21 Advantage Realty to guide you through the dynamic market. Call 606-309-9898 today or visit jessesizemore.c21.com to take advantage of the booming real estate opportunities.
All right, welcome back here to the Corbin Arena in overtime. It's 47-44. North Laurel with the lead. 4 free throws for them in this overtime. Only one for South Laurel. It is the Cards basketball with 24 seconds to play. Steele. Out here to Mabe. Dangerous pass. Mabe drives in. High layup, no good. North Laurel comes away with it. That's Cooper Elza. Jags are starting to feel it here with 10.6 seconds. They should. That was huge as Mabe, again, tough night for the senior. You said it, Jamie. Tough to beat a team 3 times in the season. And And the Jags here playing well. Elza gets that to go. That might do it there, James.
He's
It's
got
a
all
4-point lead.
5 points for North Laurel in the overtime, all from the free throw line. But you didn't think free throws were going to be a factor at all because they wasn't calling fouls.
6 free throws for Cooper Elza, 49-44.
You got to go quick because you got 2 possessions.
Steele, pull up 3. No good. That ought to do it. And a will, 49-44.
Jags win 49-44.
North Laurel will move on to Rupp Arena, Jamie, as defeat the Cardinals here at the 13th Region Championship in overtime, 49-44. Rough game there in the fourth quarter in overtime for South Laurel.
1 point for South Laurel in that overtime. Got to give credit to North Laurel's defense and Cooper Elza knocking down his free throws. But that was an unbelievable game. I've never seen a game, Tyler, quite called like that, or not called, whatever you want to call it. And that just really played into North Laurel and how they were playing defense against Jordan Maid.
We're going to step aside. We'll catch our breath and get the final totals here. 49-44. North Laurel, 13th Region champs once again. 3rd time in 4 years. South Laurel will have their season end here. Hands of their crosstown rival at the Corbin Arena. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network right here on Classic Hits 96.7.
And we would like to thank our sponsors, Martins Peterbilt. Martins Peterbilt is a 3rd-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts, availability, and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations a day or call them at 606-878-6410 or martinspeterbilt.com. First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. London Tourism. Discover adventure in London, Kentucky, the state's cycling capital. Explore scenic trails in the Daniel Boone National Forest, perfect for hiking and mountain biking. Enjoy family fun at Levi Jackson Wilderness Road Park, featuring historic sites and a community pool. Visit Whitley Branch Veterans Park for walking paths, a dog park, and disc golf. Experience live entertainment at Town Center Park, home to concerts and community events. Plan your visit today at visitlondonkentucky.com. L4 Security. Protect what matters most with L4 Security Group, your trusted security and consulting partner based in London, Kentucky. With over 60 years of combined experience, they offer services including armed and unarmed guards, surveillance, and comprehensive safety training. Serving clients nationwide, L4 is committed to safeguarding your business and community. Contact us today at 606-389-5610 or visit l4securitygroup.com to learn more about our customized security solutions. Cessna & George Law Firm, located on 506 South Main Street in London, Kentucky. The firm of Cessna & George is here for you when you need them, ready to take on your legal matter and help you achieve a satisfactory outcome. You depend on skilled professionals to get you your desired results, and that is what they aim to provide. Stop by their new location at 506 South Main Street or give them a call at 606-770-5400 or anytime at CessaGeorge.com. Julie Ross Ray Media. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network and the Hardwood Club are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com. Jesse Sizemore, Century 21. The real estate market is heating up. With median house prices rising by 1.4% over the past year, now is the perfect time to buy or sell your home. Trust Jesse Sizemore at Century 21 Advantage Realty to guide you through the dynamic market. Call 606-309-9898 today or visit jessesizemore.ca.
49-44, North Laurel victorious once again. They own the 13th Region Girls and Boys Championships, and both will be headed to Rupp Arena. North Laurel Lady Jags will start their run, get things started actually
It's
on
a couple
Wednesday.
nights from now, yeah.
11 o'clock a.m. Have your eggs and get up there and support them. It's a talented, fun team, but a bit of a shocker down here to some. This North Laurel squad played really, really well tonight. Defensively, they were up to the challenge and gave South Laurel a bit of their own medicine. Now look at this box score. And 16-11, South Laurel had that 5-point lead in that first quarter. Got it up to 8 at some time and couldn't corral a defensive rebound on possession there. And had 2 straight turnovers that led to points, and kind of almost the difference in the ball game. You think about stuff that add up. You miss a free throw here, or Fulmer had to have one, and you're just like, in a game that is in overtime, you just think of every possession and all the turnovers that you have. 12 turnovers for the Jags, 14 for South Laurel. Those seem low, but
it was more late, turnovers late in the game as the defense ramped up. And it was just a pretty impressive defensive night for both teams, actually. I mean, 49 points you only get to South Laurel. You think that low scoring game, that fits right into South's hands. But North Laurel brought it right back to them on the defensive end.
Jamie, we'll run down the South Laurel and North Laurel scoring here, brought to you by our post-game sponsor, the Legacy Nissan.
It was Cooper Elza with 14, and 5 of that coming in overtime. Actually, 9 of his total points coming in the fourth quarter and overtime. Cole Jervis with just the 3-pointer in the third quarter. Reese Davidson with 13. R.J. Noble with 3 points, went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Jordan Rollins also had 13 points. Corey Cunningham with 2. They go 6 of 7 from the free throw line. And for South Laurel, Jordan Mabe way below his average of 7 points, 1 of 2 from the line. Colton Rollins with 14, Josh Steele with 8.
At this time, we will
and Max Fulmer with 8.
Results for
Caden
the
McQueen with 4.
competition.
And Garrison Brown with 3.
Your runners
1 of 4
South Laurel.
from the free throw line.
South Laurel runners up in the cheer squad competition as well. Everything coming up north side this weekend. Tough for the South Side faithful this weekend as the Lady Jags put the screws to the Cardinals on Saturday night, and the boys here tonight with a 5-point win in overtime. Jamie, looking through this, 14 points for Rollins. Just North Laurel did a really good job taking away any kind of 3-point shots. Any kind of drive, they were getting hands all over ball, body, whatever, and slapping things away. It was just tough sledding here. Go ahead, James.
North Laurel with the announcement for the cheerleading win.
Listen, that'll do it for our season on the radio. We'll stick around some more with our, maybe Jeff Davis might want to talk to us. But we'll end it tonight. Joey Chandler been in the studio. We threw all sorts of curveballs at Joey, and he's handled them all very well. He's like a young Davey Concepcion there at shortstop.
Big Reds fan.
Oh, yeah, he loves it. And or maybe Barry Larkin. I don't know how far back his memory goes. I certainly don't remember Davey Concepcion, but I like saying the name. Joey, thank you for everything. It's been a great football season and basketball season. We'll catch you again here on Classic Hits in the fall. That should be a lot of fun for the South Side as the football season. There's a lot of excitement on that. But sad to see it end tonight as these seniors feel like they deserve more. Josh Steele with a great story, and They come up a little short tonight. That'll do it for us. You're listening to Classic Hits 96.7. Jamie?
You stay classy, London.
More importantly, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you on down the road. All right, stick around here. Our coverage on the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. South Laurel out there getting their runner-up trophies.
Sad to see this happen for this group of great players and great seniors, like you mentioned. We'll start with Jeremiah Smith, a senior, and Jordan May, Max Fulmer, and Josh Steele. It's a great group of guys, and it's disappointing. Always disappointing to not make it to your goal, and this they had a good team goal to get past this game here, get to the state tournament. The Jaguars had other plans as they get their trophies for the championship.
Jamie, I'd like to see what this is going to look like next year. We've got we've seen flashes of brilliance there. Caden Taylor. We've got the young man, Garrison Brown, probably going to be right in the show at the point. Got Joe Smith sitting over there, didn't do anything other than JV, midseason transfer.
Caden McQueen
will be back for his senior season. Cover definitely not bare for Jeff Davis as long as he's at the helm. They've got a fighting chance because he can coach his team up. Just a rough end to this one tonight as their dreams fall short right here in the finals of the 13th Region Media. Why do I keep saying that? It's because they're right there looking at me. Anyway, 13th Region Tournament goes to North Laurel. We'll step aside and thank a few of our sponsors. You're listening to the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
At Hometown Bank in London, Kentucky, we offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and online banking services to meet your financial needs. With 2 convenient locations, 1506 West 5th Street and 1705 North Main Street, we are here to serve you. Our friendly staff is dedicated to exceptional service. Visit us today or explore our services online at ahometownbank.com. Hometown Bank is the bank that feels like home. Jesse Sizemore, Century 21. The real estate market is heating up, with median house prices rising by 1.4% over the past year. Now is the perfect time to buy or sell your home. Trust Jesse Sizemore at Century 21 Advantage Realty to guide you through the dynamic market. Call 606-309-9898 today or visit jessesizemore.c21.com to take advantage of the booming real estate opportunities. Jesse Sizemore, Martins Peterbilt, L4 Security, First National Bank of Manchester, London Tourism and Parks, Julie Ross Ray Media, and Hometown Bank. Thank you. Julie Ross Ray Media. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network and the Hardwood Club are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com. Cessna & George Law Firm, located on 506 South Main Street in London, Kentucky. The firm of Cessna & George is here for you when you need them, ready to take on your legal matter and help you achieve a satisfactory outcome. You depend on skilled professionals to get you your desired results, and that is what they aim to provide. Stop by their new location at 506 South Main Street or give them a call at 606-770-5400 or anytime at cestageorge.com.
Joshua Steele from South Laurel.
Welcome back here to the postgame show brought to you by Legacy Nissan. Going in depth here on these stats.
Also from
South Laurel with a 16-11 lead after the first quarter. 24-21, they held the lead through 3.
And Jordan May.
At 11 points in that third quarter, South Laurel outscored them by 3 to erase that lead. It was all tied going into the fourth, and all tied after 4 South Laurel could only muster one free throw in that overtime session to 6 for Cooper Elza. The sophomore had earned the MVP tonight. 15 points for Cooper Elza to go along with 5 rebounds and 5 assists and 2 steals. Cooper Elza, look out for that guy. 4 for 8 from the field. It's perfect from the foul line. Garrison Brown made a 3 to put South Laurel up earlier. And then 14 points there for Colton Rollins led all scores for the South Laurel Cardinals. Mabe had 7. Josh Steele with 8. Fulmer with 8. And they had it going early and just kind of couldn't get the makes when they needed them in the fourth quarter and the overtime session. The season comes to an end. It's been a lot of fun. 50th District champions, the South Laurel Cardinals, and 13th region runner-up. Look back at the awesome stretch they had and overcoming the adversity of losing Josh Steele to the back injury that was scary against Clay County. Their season looked like it was on the brink then, and they adjusted, won some tough games, beat Corbin again without him, and then got him back as he made a miraculous comeback and played really well down the stretch, and he is so instrumental to what they wanted to do tonight and had it going early as his 8 points come in the first half. 49-44, again, your final. Hall of Famer, newly minted Hall of Famer, Ty Profit out there, handed out some trophies. He took home a lot of hardware back in his playing days. Also, Peyton Broughton from North Laurel was the school's all-time leading scorer when he quit playing. Only to be outdone by one Reed Shepard, but Peyton Broughton could flat fill it up. And Sinead Allen from North Laurel, just a close personal friend and a good guy. Love Sinead. He gets inducted, rightfully so, to the 13th Region Hall of Fame tonight as well. Sad night here for the Cardinals side, but a great season overall. And one I'll remember for a long, long time. But that'll do it for us. I don't see Coach Jeff Davis anywhere. Jamie, you see him? Sometimes he just kind of emerges, and he's right in front of me after I'm ready to
I saw him walk back toward the
Yeah.
locker room, so maybe he's going to get with
We'll
his team.
catch up with him at a later date. Tough sledding tonight for the Cards. Jamie, your favorite memory of the season, what was it?
It's been a lot of things. You throwing that on me, but, man, I've watched a lot of games. Went to Florida with them, went to the King of the Bluegrass with them, and had it's just been so fun. I just, you really, when you think about South Laurel and you think about how rough their games are and how I've had people come, how so brutal to how you done them games. It's so brutal to watch, but I've loved their defense. I've loved watching that intensity. But I've really loved Jordan Mabe.
Thank you guys, appreciate it.
And that senior class, and what class guys they are.
Yep.
And I really feel for that group and that they didn't make it to their ultimate goal. So I don't really have one thing that stands out. It's just a accumulation of a lot of games, a lot of good, talented teams that they played and able to compete in most every game.
There's the Hall of Famer Ty with a big smile, showing off those dimples. Look at him out there. Jamie, I'll say the 50th District Championship was an all-timer. We made fools of ourselves, screaming, and had a blast during that. The team overcame so much with losing Josh Steele just to get him back and to see him out there making plays. That's just the perseverance, stick-to-itiveness of this team. They took on their coach's identity and they just play super hard. I hate that it come to an end tonight, but congratulations to North Laurel. They really brought it tonight, and they'll move on and represent our fair county well in the 13th region as they'll move on to play the Sweet 16 and await either Hazard or Breathitt County. So we'll move on, Jamie. That'll do it for us. We might see more of us here. Who knows? We may call a softball or baseball game. You never know.
It would be fun anyway, wouldn't it? Harry Carey style, maybe.
Hopefully without the Budweisers. But that'll do
knows?
it tonight. 49-44, North victorious in the 13th Region Championship. And that'll be it for us, James.
You stay classy, London.
Yes, please do. Hope everything went well tonight for them. And we stay out of the headlines. But North Laurel making good headlines tonight as they win over your South Laurel Cardinals. We've had a blast all season long. Thank you for all the well wishes and the kind words. And just an awesome, awesome season. We will catch you on down the road. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.